think that's a great question. I think YouTube has already, to a tremendous degree, affected advertising already. I think, they're basically, the way that I see it, there's 4 ways that YouTube can really interact with brands. As a brand on YouTube, you can be a content creator. So you can go about actually bringing content in different ways that you can't do in traditional mediums and do things with the platform that you can't do. So that's on the creation side. You can also do things like curate content. So obviously, with the fact that we have 6 billion of hours viewed per month on YouTube, there's a lot of people at 100 hours uploaded every minute. It's pretty intense, the amount of content that you can have uploaded by users, and lots of brands can go about figuring out the best way to cure that in an advertising context. You can also be a collaborator. So by that, I mean you can do things like Amex is doing, which is figuring out how to be a partner in the music space, find music partners out in the world, actually partner with them on their campaigns to do something that they couldn't do otherwise. And then there are brands that can really orchestrate everything and use YouTube, including all the paid media that we have and all the other kind of aspects that YouTube brings to bear to put together their entire ecosystem of what they can do in the online space. I think that will have a lot to do with the way that YouTube is being consumed on mobile devices. So right now, it's about 20 or 25% or so of all video content is watched through mobile devices. And I think as more and more people get creative with the mobile platform, we're going to see brands being a little bit more creative about how to get in, because it gets more and more difficult as a brand to get in as these devices get more personal and closer to us. So I think the future of advertising is going to be finding a way to really connect with people in the mobile environment, and I'm not sure anybody's cracked it quite yet, but they will. I think what users are starting to expect from brands is content that doesn't look as polished and doesn't look as glossy and as high production value as things used to do. And there's an authenticity to the fact that stuff on YouTube, you don't have to go to those extremes to be so crazily polished on things. And I think it actually adds value for brands to create content that's a little less polished and a little more authentic feeling. So I don't think it affects it at all. I think it depends on who the brand is, what they want to say, what their message is, and who they're trying to reach.